Well, I just finished watching the program, The Tomb of Jesus. I note how it was phrased. Of Jesus, not a Jesus or the Jesus. It left it open to interpretation. And he put a lot of stuff out there that I think his whole point was to get a debate going amongst academics, amongst the theologians, etc., etc., ad nauseum. And I think he succeeded admirably in this. I watched the critiquing of it, which immediately followed it, for an hour, and Ted Koppel hosted it. First portion of the program, there were two scientists there who basically were going, debunk, debunk, debunk. And he's going, but I just wanted to start a debate. This is what I put out there. The one scientist said, oh, you've got a chain there, but as soon as you put scientific evidence on it, it'll break. He's come to the conclusion of what's going to happen already without testing the evidence. That's not good science. You don't come at it and try and with the conclusion that it's going to fail automatically. You have to test the evidence. Expand its parameters. Now, do I think this is going to change Christianity and whatnot? Nah. Belief is belief. You believe it or you don't. Having the tomb of the Jesus is not going to change anyone's belief. And I lost my train, but I'll get it back. It doesn't prove or disprove the divinity of Christ. So, there's that. The marital, my peanut gallery is saying, don't forget about his marital status. The marital status is a whole questionable thing because of how the church interpreted it over the years and how it changed. I mean, for centuries, Mary Magdalene was called a prostitute. And recently the church reversed its position on that, saying, we were just bad people. We're sorry about that. So, things change over time. Maybe he did get married. I think Dogma put it best about Jesus having brothers and sisters. Believing that God made somebody pregnant takes a leap of faith. To believe a man was going to stay married to the woman and not be getting any for the rest of his life, that's just plain gullibility. So, maybe they were showing that he had brothers and sisters too.
No, that's in the Bible.
Anyway, now that I've finished my discussion with the peanut gallery, do I think this will affect atheists at all? Yeah, all it's going to do is just stop one of their arguments saying there is no historical evidence that Jesus existed. Finding his tomb, yeah, that sort of does it. Whether it's proved true or not, we don't know. It's going to take a lot more years of study to find that out. But it would be interesting. Muslims might have a problem because in their view of things, not only Muhammad ascended directly to heaven bodily, so did Jesus, and he was never crucified. So, having evidence that this is actually the Jesus was going to put a hole in their Quran, which they won't like at all. But, all in all, I thought it was pretty good, and it just opens questions for debate. It doesn't prove anything one way or the other, but it was interesting to watch. A little tedious at times, but it was worth watching. So, there you have it, my opinion. And some input from the peanut gallery. Have an adequate day.